Hi everybody, how y'all doing? I'm just still working on my hair a little bit. I pulled my hair back on this side, my bangs, and then I noticed right as I was about to start that there's a little bit of bangs on this side that needs to be pulled back. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Let me get my bobby pins. Let me find them again. They're in his bag, I know that much. I'm not sure where exactly they are. I might not be able to do it because I can't find my things, and I'll get my hair out of my face. Noise. Hold on, let me mute this or stop it. Well, I'm just gonna mute it. There we go. Yeah, it's muted. Callie Rice. Okay. Hey, I'm not sure who you are, but or where I know you from, if I even know you. But hey, and thanks for being here. And she says, Happy New Year's Eve to you and your family. Well, thank you so much. So I can't find that, so I'm just gonna take my hair and put it behind my ears. I don't know if it looks bad or not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. See, that looks so much better, but I can't find my thing. So excuse me for 1 second while I look. Trying to do it with just one hand and not looking is not easy. And I still don't see it looking. So obviously I'm not gonna be able to do it. And I found them. Thank you, Jesus. Found them. So now I can get all this hair out of my face. I'm your friend on Instagram. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, hey. And whoever Mind and Body Co is, hey to you too. And hold on 1 second. Let me do this. Let me find it again. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Now I can have this little bit out. There we go. Sorry for that, whatever that was. So I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas. I know I did. I had a great Christmas. It was the first Christmas with um trying to think, trying to think with my cousin's baby. Yeah, he was born in October, about a week or two before Halloween. So it was the first Christmas with him. And then Mind and Body Co says, LOL, you know who I am. You just haven't talked to me on Facebook in a very long time, and I'm friends from Big Bear. Oh, okay. So refresh my memory. If I do know who you are, who are you? Are you Big Bear's wife? Are you somebody else? What's your name? Cause I'm sorry, but I'm like so blanking. And yeah, I'll probably do Henry. Okay, okay. Hey. Um, and Callie Rice, she asked me what I got for Christmas. I got a good bit of stuff. Um, my my aunt and uncle gave me, my mom, my dad, and my sister all, I can't think what it's called. And we have a guest coming up. This would be Donna.
Hi,
Hi,
how you doing?
doing good. How are you?
I've got two canine companies.
Cute.
The protester is Little Man or Mighty Thor.
Oh, ain't he cute? He is adorable.
Are you done protesting? And Little Man doesn't protest. He likes He likes peoples.
Hey, little man. Hi, hey there. Ain't you a cutie? Ain't y'all both just cute as a button?
Mighty Thor weighs about 3 to 3.5 pounds,
Okay,
and Little Man weighs about 6.
cool. Hey, Terry. Hi, ladies. Happy New Year. Ooh, ooh, that's a pretty blanket.
It's a cardigan in the
Oh,
making.
pretty.
I'm just starting to make the sleeves.
Cool. And I've never made a cardigan. So that's a
This is part
little
of
tidbit about
AJ's
me.
cow.
Okay.
Hey, you little yarn thief.
AJ would be our friend and Jeanette. Yeah. So, um, but to get back, oh, Callie said cute dogs.
Ornery dogs. No, you can't
um,
have that. Just tore a piece off of one of my ends.
goodness.
Hey, hey.
Oh my goodness.
Years ago, I had one who liked to crawl into my yarn bags. This time, I've got one who likes to steal things from my yarn bags.
Goodness. I pretty much keep my yarn in this room and keep the door shut. Cause cats is what I have. They don't come in this room. No, they can go in any other room, but not this one. This is off limits to cats. And that doesn't mean that I don't love them. I do. Well, we have gotten, that's what I haven't told anybody yet, a new cat. It kind of got us. It, and I think it's from up the street somewhere because I saw some kittens up there. And this was a kitten months ago. I don't remember how long. I know it was at least Halloween time when it took up residence with us. And it's just, oh my goodness. This cat, we've had a
Ow.
bunch of cats and a bunch of kittens, but this cat, oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Okay, so last night my mom was in the living room. She said it tried or didn't try, it succeeded in getting in the Christmas tree and going up it and knocking everything out. Oh, hey,
Pixie.
hey,
That's Pixie.
Hey, Pixie. Hey, ain't you cute?
That's
You
my
ain't
long
cute
hair
as
female.
hell.
That's my 3 Chihuahuas. The only one we're missing is Lita, the min pin. She's downstairs with Daddy.
Ah, okie dokie.
So I've got the 3 Chihuahuas up here with me.
Okay. Fun. But this cat has took up residence with us, and it's an older kitten, and goodness, like I said, it went in the Christmas tree and went up it and knocked everything out of it or off of it. But we didn't put as much stuff on it this year, so there wasn't as much to knock off.
We
But
didn't
still,
put
it
a
knocked
tree
stuff
up
off.
because of the puppy.
Ah, yeah. Well, we had kept this cat. Callie says, I have a rat terrier chihuahua. It is 7 years old and her name is Rucka. Cool, I bet she's really cute. I think I have something in my eye. I hope I got it out. But we had been leaving the new cat that took up residence outside. It was fine, it was doing good, but it was very skittish of us, and only my sister was the one able to get it.
I have to
So,
turn the sound down. They're going to battle.
uh, but since she was the only one able to get it, my dad had the brilliant idea over Christmas, or actually after Christmas, to bring it's a him, in and let him get used to being inside and being with us and being around us. And oh my goodness. And we have an inside cat. So the inside cat growls at it. It's driving me crazy because the new one, Blue, there's Blue and there's Stinker. Stinker's the old one, the inside cat that we've had forever. I love her. She's Stinker, and sometimes we call her Little Girl, and yeah. So, but her official name is Stinker. And so, Stinker, and then the new one we named Blue because it's steel blue. It's gray. So, my sister named it Blue, and she's always saying Blue Skidoo, like from Blue's Clues. So, the new one likes to, she thinks, or he thinks, play with the original. Uh-uh. The original is growling like crazy at it. And this cat don't know when to stop. I mean, it just keeps going and going and going and going. Oh, goodness. It's crazy. But, yep, that's just how it is. So, that's what's been going on here for the past few nights, days, whatever. Yeah, this cat is very rambunctious, wanting to explore its new environment. It drives me crazy. Drives everybody crazy. And it likes to go under the couch. And we're like, where's cat? Where's cat? It's under the couch, of course. And then, what else? I think that's it. Really? About the cat?
Pixie and Thor both like to go under the couch.
Yeah.
Little man doesn't have any interest in being under there, and Lito won't fit.
Okay. Yeah. So let's get to some of the comments. Be Creative Crafts. Hey, Amby, Donna, and Chat. Hey, Be Creative Crafts. I can't remember what your name is, or I would call you by your name. And let's see. Back a little bit ago, Callie asked, what did I get for Christmas? So, what I got for Christmas was from my aunt and uncle. They gifted me and my family that Omaha steaks thing. Oh, Big Creative Crafts name is Pam. So, hey, Pam. But there was a little mix up and we didn't get any steaks. We got we got the other stuff, but just no steak. It made my aunt so mad because it arrived like a day or two before Christmas. It arrived like maybe Christmas Eve or maybe the day before that. And so we waited till closer to Christmas, like maybe Christmas Eve, to open it. And we put everything in the freezer and everything, and noticed that the sheet on the front didn't match up with what was in the package. So we're supposed to be getting our steaks sometime. She had called them and talked to them about that. Okay, so I had that. I got some yarn. I got three big ball, three like oh, what do you call it? Pounds, I think. I'm not sure if it's pounds, but it might be. It's over 1,000 yards of yarn on each thing, and that's something my parents got me. That, and I would show you that, but it's over there. I didn't even, for some reason, I didn't even think to bring it. That and this. It's the same kind of yarn. It's Big Twist. That's what the 1,000 pounds is, but I got this one too. The others is, I think it's a greenish and a pink, and I don't remember the other. This is dark teal.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, they got me that too. I, when I dropped it, I knocked something over. Goodness. So I think this was in my stocking. Yes, at 36, I still get stocking. But this, so I'm gonna eat me a meat stick, a Slim Jim, um, and my
You hear
cousin
the
gave me
battling?
cash. Yeah. Cute. That's pretty.
I got 5 skeins of Bernat blanket in ocean shades to make a blanket with.
Ooh, pretty. Pretty, pretty.
So that'll be my next project.
Awesome. Cool. And my sister gave me a sweatshirt, a gift card to Hobby Lobby, and a basket full of stuff, just little stuff, but stuff I love. Um, lip gloss, no, either lip gloss or lipstick, I can't remember. And some face masks and some pens. I needed some pens. And I can't remember what else. And then I got more clothes from my parents. Even what I'm wearing right now, I got from them. Just a little set. And actually, I ordered some stuff with my mom's and dad's money. And so this one, I ordered me one and my mom one. Oh, y'all want to know what I did yesterday? Oh my goodness.
What'd you do
I had
yesterday?
I had brought a little small thing that you just microwave of soup. It had soup, and then in the top part of it, it had like these cracker things, kind of like croutons that you put in it. Okay, I was gonna eat that, just some tomato soup because I wasn't feeling too great, and brought it in here in my room. Gonna eat in here, everything. I take maybe 2 bites, and then I'm like, okay, I need to get a plate or get something to put up under it so I don't spill it all over the place. I reach over, see that I have paper plates in here, left over from something. So I just grab one, use it, take maybe another 2 bites, and then every drop of it spills and goes all over the bed. It went all on my shirt, on my pants, on my sheet, on my comforter, on my new blanket that I had gotten.
So you made a big mess.
A huge mess. Yeah, leave it to me to make a huge mess. Okay. Tally says 2 things. She asked me what I do for a living. Okay. I don't do anything at the moment because I'm a student, but I'm looking to work in an office, some kind of office job. And Donna is a retired, I'm not sure,
Social worker
social worker
from the state of Delaware.
in Delaware, somewhere I have never been. And then she also said, I am learning how to crochet now. My friend at church is teaching me how to crochet. Well, that's cool. Awesome. That's really cool. So, what did other people get for Christmas? Or, and I think she also said, what are you doing for the new year? Nothing. Nothing really. This. I'm doing this. This is about it. Might, might go to Walmart tomorrow because we need a few things. Toilet paper, some more drinks, that kind of stuff. Nothing much.
Get out of my closet, you. Get out. Come on up here. Use the stairs. Come around and use the stairs.
So I hope everybody else had a good Christmas. I know I did. I was saying before Donna came on. I don't know if she heard. But this was the first year, the first Christmas for my cousin's baby. It's my um dad's brother's first grandchild.
Ah,
Hayden. Hayden, and I cannot think of his middle name. It's gonna drive me crazy. But he is cute as button. He was born right before Halloween. Yep. So yeah. And we had um prime rib that my aunt cooked for Halloween, and my cousin made bacon wrapped asparagus and Brussels sprouts. It was good. I had never had Brussels sprouts before. Mm-mm. So that was good, and it prompted me to few days after Christmas when we did a pickup from Walmart, get a bag of Brussels sprouts, but I ain't cooked them yet. I might cook them tomorrow. Not sure what I'm gonna do with them. I'm thinking maybe put oh, what do you call it? Some Parmesan cheese, some olive oil on it, and Parmesan cheese. Stick it in the oven. Excuse me. I do have a bit of a cough and a little bit of a cold. It's maybe just allergies or whatever, but yeah, Callie said again that her friend at church is teaching her how to crochet for the first time. That's cool. I have a group on Facebook called Faith Love Crafts, and I will go to it and share. Let's see.
I better go see what the puppy's into.
Okay,
What are you doing?
that's the okay. That's the I'm thinking that's the link to my group, but I'm not sure. Let me make sure. Let me go over here and see something real quick. Yep, I'm guessing that's the share. Let's see if this is. Let me see if this. Okay, it worked. Okay, cool. No, I didn't want to do that again. Okay, okay. Awesome. And you can join my group if you would like using that link. Oh, yep. And then just that I feel about yet. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Callie. Um, yes, I hope I get feeling better too. But thank you. That's sweet of you. Um, oh, what was I going to talk about? Duh. Let me pull it up on my phone where I have it wrote. I need to write it out in my notebook. This was last night or the night before, and I was just laying in bed, and I was just laying in bed and trying to come up with the stuff, so I had to write it on my phone because the light was off. So I did it on my phone. So, and y'all can help me come up with figure something out. Okay, there's I'm gonna do two different year-long challenges. One is they're both ambient, so they're centered on me. They're um they're like things that I like or things about me. So yeah. So one is Ambiathon crafting
Love you
and the
too.
other is Ambiathon reading.
Hey, baby,
What?
can you bring up something for me to watch? I got no signal.
Can I what?
Bring up something for me to watch because I've got no signal.
Did you hit the reset on it?
Yep.
I mean, it's 20 after 9 now. I mean,
So since I'm doing Ambiathon crafting, it's gonna be one prompt every month, both of them, Ambiathon crafting and Ambiathon reading, and the hashtag will be Ambiathon reading, Ambiathon crafting. Just make it simple.
you,
So
you did the whole, you reset
yeah,
the buckets.
Yep. Didn't make a difference.
well that sucks.
What do you need that on for? I mean, you're doing your live chat with your elderly friends.
She doesn't qualify as elderly. She's the youngest of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Unplug the TV and plug it back in.
But y'all aren't
Change the channel,
old.
put on what you want.
Everybody else in the group ain't
You
old.
big dork.
It's the truth. You are the youngest one.
Yeah, I am.
And the puppy's on the floor in there chewing on the chew.
Okay.
And you're still goofy.
I don't feel young.
Grant delivers one of his last performances on the big screen.
I'm just not
For comedy.
older.
Harry Grant was largely incapable.
Oh, we're old. Harry says, oh, we're old. No, you're not old. Old is a state of mind.
Father Goose Grant wanted to try something different, play a character who was decidedly unlike Harry Grant. Story is set to South Pacific.
Well, you're younger than both my kids.
I'm 36. I will soon, in March, I will be 37.
Well, you're younger than one of my kids.
Teacher Grant originally wanted off. We have Ian Hepburn, which is recently starred together for director Stanley Donen and Hitchcock's S. Thriller Charade.
Not married. Don't have any kids.
But Hepburn was already committed to another project.
Need to get started, don't I?
As a clear Several times in their careers, Thoreau and Hepburn were up for
Well,
the 1958 musical Gigi. Hepburn had actually
with Ambiathon crafting, and I said these are going to be monthly, but I'm only doing the months so that I can keep up with it and know when to announce the next one. So, because I will do one master video at the beginning of the year. That'll probably be tomorrow or Tuesday. And, then each month I'll come on a few days before and talk about what the next month's challenge is. But if you want to say you want to do January's challenge and it's May, go ahead. Or you want to do December's challenge and it's only April, go ahead. It's not a thing like that. But next year in January, I'm going to be having prizes, but it's just going to be random out of everybody that's participated. So I would prefer if you would post pictures or whatever on my Facebook group, but that doesn't mean you can't post or talk about it other places. You can. So just to be counted towards the the prize, and there'll be two prizes since there's two things going on, and I'm not sure what those are going to be yet.
Come on.
So I'll just go ahead and tell y'all
Come
the
on.
prompts for Ambiathon crafting, and they're all how related to me. Ooh, Callie is only 33, so she's the youngest here. It's for once not me. Cool.
Come here. Well, if you want up, come on.
So for January, it's granny squares because I just absolutely love granny squares, and it was the first thing I ever. Well,
Come on.
after learning the basics, I learned the granny squares, and I've loved them ever since. Ever since I learned how to crochet, I've loved granny squares, and that's been what I'm
Come on.
26. I wish 36, almost 37. So I was 12, so it was like 9 or 25 years. Is that right? 99, 2009, 2009, 2019, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Out.
23, 24. Yeah,
Out.
25 years. Gosh, I'm so old. I can say 25 years ago, and it wasn't before my lifetime. Gosh. Oh, I got a scooch. It's getting under the chili here. I gotta put my cover on. Um, it's time for you to do something new then, is what Terry said. I don't do well with new in crochet. And no, that's not going to be a challenge for
Come
me
on.
this year. I will
Come
do
on.
baby steps. I'll try granny squares. If that works for you.
Sir, that's the chap I was telling you about. You laid
How
up
does that work for you?
with you, sir.
Okay. So the first January is granny squares. February is to craft something for charity. And see, this is crafting. This isn't any one craft. It isn't specifically crochet or specifically whatever. It's basically what it is. It's crafting. It's any kind of thing. Crochet, sewing, beading, paper crafting, art, making jewelry, making clothes. Terry said, well then I'll come visit. I'll teach you something new. How about that? Sometime, maybe. So for February, it's craft for charity. So just do something for charity. March is turquoise, teal, or light blues. Use those colors because it's my birthday month. So use my favorite colors. And then April, you either make, like fully start and finish a blanket, or just start a blanket. Don't have to finish it, but you can. If you can finish a blanket in a month, I can't. So that's why I start a blanket, because I'm the blanket queen. I love blankets. That's basically my grandma, my nana that taught me to crochet. That's all she ever made was blankets. She never did anything but blankets. So, well, when I come visit, I'll teach you something new. How about that? Why did that came up again? I don't know what the deal with that is. Okay. Um, let's see. May. Do something with beads. You can crochet with beads. You can make jewelry. You can make stitch markers. You can bead with cross stitch. You can do beading in macrame. You can make a necklace. You can use little kid beads. You can do whatever. Just something to do, something using beads. Because I love to do beading. I love to make stitch markers. That's the thing. Stitch markers, and I like to do some jewelry, but mainly it's become stitch markers lately. Um, June. Scarf or cap. So this one is specifically for, and the beading one was
Come
specifically
on
for
up.
beads. But June is make a scarf or a cowl. And I do say make because it's easy to start and finish one of those. So is that. And then July is a little interesting. But I do this thing all the time. All the time. Make something with one hobby for another hobby that you have. So, like, I love to read. And I also like to do paper crafts. So I make bookmarks for reading. And I like to cook and I like to crochet. So I make pot holders or kitchen stuff a lot. So yeah.
He made a gesture, sir.
Your birthday is December 16th, 1990. Well, happy birthday, but a little bit belated.
You said a fine course there, Walter. My compliments. Yeah, I should have let you up on
Hold
the
on a
race.
second.
Story day when a man's friends don't trust him.
Before I have the challenges. 1990. I was born in Evan, March 4th, 1987.
Hey, be careful with that.
Yeah.
We'll be at Kings Point in Australia. When you call us, we want you to use the following code. Kings Point is Briar Pass. I'm Big Bad Wolf. Steppings here is Bo Peep. And you're Mother Goose.
Oh, I did change it. Um,
Bloody important. Yeah, bloody.
hold on.
Going
Oh no. It's okay. Use one hobby to make something for another. For another. Yeah. Like I was saying, something about I like to crochet, I also like to cook, so you can make pot holders, stuff like that. Okay. And then since I love to read, I put make something book related. You can make a bag to carry books in. You can make a book bag. You can make bookmarks. You can make a book sleeve to hold the book. You can make a book cover. You could make a book. Okay. And the next one, since I said I like to cook and I just love food in general. So something food or cooking related. You could do all kind of things with this. You could make recipe cards. You could make an apron. You like to crochet. You could crochet coasters or pot holders or whatever. And even stuff for the kitchen. That would be considered food related to me. Callie says she makes rubber bracelets and sells them. That's awesome. Rubber bracelets? I don't actually know exactly what you mean. Are you talking about those rubber thingies? The little
The little
circle
loops.
things? Yeah, is that what you're talking about? Or some other kind of thing? Okay, what else? Okay. And then October. October.
Oh, come on, buzz off.
Oh, I skipped one. July. July was used one hobby to make something for another one. And then August is do some art, like painting, drawing, doodling, and that's easy. any kind of paint kind of drawing. You could paint your walls. You could get a wooden figure and paint it. You could color in the adult coloring book or kids coloring book. Um, you could. I would even take dyeing yarn. These are very loose and open to interpretation. So if you can make it fit, then go ahead. If you can sell it, I'll buy it. So yeah. So just any kind of art. Like I said, you could do dyeing yarn. You could do I don't know, painting a backpack, painting on a t-shirt. I would even take tie-dye. Let's see. And then something book related for September. And then something food or cooking related for October. And then November is I do this all the time. I pretty much it's my thing when it comes to crocheting, especially. Use colors I love. It's really a challenge for me and use colors that aren't. So use the colors you love. And then the last one, and I did this almost every time I create. Yep, excuse me. Yep. The last one is to create anything while watching TV or a movie, and I'll even take watching YouTube. So, but like I said, there'll be a video, a master video of this coming out either to. You gotta make it first, and then it'll be posted either tomorrow or Tuesday. And the reading one, rubber bands, cool. That's awesome. Okay, so for Ambiathon reading, you also, I would like for you to post in my group on Facebook. You just have to join and then you can post. I'll put a new post each month for that specific challenge. Or I'll put no, I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I was thinking of doing just one post. Yeah, I think I'll just do one post and you can post anything under that. But I'll actually do two. One for Ambiathon reading and one for Ambiathon crafting. So
You
the
quit
Ambiathon
eating
reading.
my yarn. There's no nutrition there for you, pup.
Taking their fiber. So for ambient on reading, in January it's mood read. So just anything you feel like reading, read it. Doesn't matter. I'm a huge mood reader. Absolutely huge mood reader. That's how I read. I mean, I do like a TBR, and that is a to be read sometimes. Excuse me. But it doesn't really stick because I may not feel like reading any of them. I could have 3 books on it, or 10, or 20, and I may not feel like reading any of those books. So I could read something totally different. So that's just how I am. Yeah. And then that's kind of a freebie for January, is to just read whatever. And then in February, I can think, I can use my brain. Um, Romance, that's my absolute favorite genre. Plus, it kind of goes with the month. So, romance. And then mystery for March. And that goes because I love mysteries. But my friend Elizabeth does a readathon in March called March Mystery Madness. So March is the perfect time since I love mysteries to read mysteries. And then April is to read series, any kind of book in a series. All you have to read is one book in a series, and you've done that challenge. And then May. May is crafting. You can do. You can read any kind of book that has crafting in it. You can read a craft book, or you can read like a fiction book that has some kind of craft theme. Like there's a lot of cozy mysteries that are craft themed, like crochet ones, knitting, cross stitch, quilting. There's, I think it might be more of a women's fiction book. I'm trying to, it's either a romance or a women's fiction book. I can't remember, but and I don't remember the name of it either. Yes, I kind of do. I remember the name of the series, but it's by Jennifer Chivalrini. It's the Elm Creek Quilt series, and it's kind of romancy, women's fiction type book. So you can read that. There's other books that have quilting, have crochet, knitting, cross stitch, stuff like that. Okay, and then um, June is women's fiction, because that's another genre that I just love, is women's fiction. And that's where it's more about the story. Like there may be a romance in it, but that would be a subplot from what's going on with this one character. And then since I'm short, I thought read short books would be a good one. I thought that kind of went. And then that's July. June was women's fiction. July is short books. And then one of my absolute favorite authors for August, we're going to do Kristen Hanna. Oh, she has some wonderful books. I've read, let's see, one, two, three, one, two, three, at least 4 or 5 at least of her books, if not more than that. And she has a bunch more. She has some older ones, and then some that are like really popular. So if you're trying to do like really hyped books, you can find some of hers because she's got um oh my goodness, it's gonna drive me insane. I think it's The Nightingale was the one that was so popular by her, and oh my goodness, if you want a book that's gonna make you cry, you should read Winterbourne by her. Oh, you're bawling your eyes out. And then that was January, February, March, April, July, August. So in September, it's since I live in the South, read a book set in the South. Any genre, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just as long as it's set in the South. And I didn't want to get so specific of do it set in my state. So I'm gonna say it can be anywhere in the South, and it doesn't even have to be. I would prefer if it was the Southeast. Like when someone says the South, typical the South. Yeah, people don't typically when they think of the South think of Southwest. They think of Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, Carolinas, North and South. So it can be set any of those places. Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia. Am I taking any medicine to make me feel better? I would be taking Alka-Seltzer if we didn't only have the Alka-Seltzer pills because I didn't realize when I got the pills that they were so big around that they're round, like an actual round, not oblong or anything. So they get stuck in my throat. So I'm taking Mucinex. Mucinex is that's what I took yesterday and today. So, and I'm probably gonna take some cough medicine. I think I took some of that the other day. So we've got plenty of stuff I can take. I just wish we had the plop plop fizz fizz. Cause I don't know about y'all, but I love the taste of that stuff. It's so good. And I kinda wish I kinda want some kind of hot to drink. But I don't really want um trying to think what it's called. I don't want hot cocoa. And that's kinda all we got. We might have some hot tea. I'm not sure. I don't know. So there's still 2 hours until 12. So I was kinda gonna try to make this until 12, but I don't know if I am. I might just finish up talking about this and then go a few more minutes, maybe till 10, because it's 9:53, and I'll go till 10 and then end it because I'm just feeling kind of yuck. Plus, I would like to film my announcement video for these readathons or these athons, the readathon and the craftathon. But I do need to finish telling y'all about these. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September is set in the South. So it doesn't have to be set in my home state, which is Georgia, but I'm gonna say that if you do read a book set in Georgia, that you will get an extra entry into the giveaway. But you don't have to do it. It can be any state in the South. And that was September. And then October is I have 3 cats, one outside cat, and now there's 2 inside cats. So cats, cats on the cover, cats mentioned in the book. Somehow have it be related to cats. Like I said, cats on the cover. The book is about a cat. The book has a cat protagonist. The book, I know if you like middle grade, I think it's middle grade. It might be kids book. It's there's cat. There's a can't remember what it is, but it's some books that have to do with cats. They're like I think it's warrior cats or something, and it's either a kids book or middle grade. So yeah, I like that. There's histories that have cats in them. Um, the Cat Who. Those are very cat heavy. And then that's October. So November, I have one sister. So sisters, a book that has to do with sisters. Anything to do with sisters. If there's sisters on the cover, if the book is totally about sisters, if it's about whatever. I'll even take if it's about siblings, but I prefer sisters. And then for the last one for December, one of my all-time favorite authors is Debbie Macomber. So in December, get a Debbie Macomber. Or you can do these anytime. It doesn't have to be. If you want to read a Debbie Macomber in January, go ahead. You want to do a book set in the South in December, go ahead. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Just when you post them, post on my Facebook group or in my Facebook group, whatever. And then, trying to think. If you post it anywhere else, just do hashtag Ambiathon, and then if it's reading or crafting, do Ambiathon reading if it's a book, and Ambiathon crafts if it's something crafty. So, anybody thinks they might participate in either one of those? And if not, that's fine. You don't have to. I just thought it'd be something neat to do. So, yeah. So instead of taking this all the way to um like I said, 12 o'clock, I'm gonna go ahead and end it now because I'm just not feeling that great. So yeah.
Well, take care of yourself.
So yeah, I will. I gotta go take some more medicine. It's not bad. It's nothing too bad. It's just a little cold. I don't even know if it is a cold. I think it is, but I'm not sure. I ain't been to like the doctor or nothing. So good night. God bless and Happy New Year, everybody.
Yep, same here.
Thank you, Henry. Bye. Bye.